Welcome to the shores of beautiful Namakanto Lake on the 2024 Anglers Society overnight trip. I'm Mr. Delcourt. I'll be your host today, and we're gonna show you how to cook a brook trout in the North Maine woods the correct way. Okay, so here are our ingredients we're gonna need. We got our Coleman stove running. We're gonna preheat our cast iron skillet like so. Okay, we'll get it heating up. We're gonna get some butter in there. We've got a beautiful brook trout here. We can tell it's a brook trout by the vermiculations on the back, the red spots with blue halos, and the white leading edges on the fins. Okay, also known as a square tail, because it's got a very square caudal fin. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna dust this guy with cornmeal. One of these boxes. Another one. Oh, Jordan's got a fish down there. And here we go. We're back. We've got our butter preheating here. We're gonna just keep this nice and low. We got the cornmeal right here. We got butter in the pan. Just wanted to point out the butter today was provided by the sponsor of today's video, Hannaford Supermarkets, because together we're greater than groceries. Okay, so we got Hannaford brand butter. We have cornmeal here, and we're gonna add some. Actually, first we need to cut the head off this trout. We're gonna cut it off right at the time of cooking, because remember, in Maine, by law, the head must remain on a brook trout or landlocked salmon until right before you're about to cook it. So we have done that. And here we go. I'm gonna use my Swiss Army knife. I don't know if you can tell there, engraved with my last name under it. This is actually a Swiss Army knife from Switzerland, okay? It's a gift from an all-time legend of the Anglers Society, John Nealon. Let's go. So we're gonna take the head off this trout now at the time of cooking. Here we go. We're legal. Beautiful brook trout, provided by Colby Chagru. Nice job, Colby. There he is. Kind of slimy in the bag, so we're just gonna add a little cornmeal like so. We're gonna give it a good dusting of cornmeal. Just get them dusted up, inside and out. Now, people will argue with you, should we use flour or whatever. Cornmeal is a pretty traditional kind of brook trout cooking medium here. So here he is, ready for the pan. We're just gonna set him in there like so. And we're gonna let that go. A little bit harder. A little bit of this. So we'll be right back when it's a little closer to being ready. We'll check it out. I mean, it's been flipped now.
Perfect, thanks, dude.
All right, we're back. Our trout is done. It's been in the pan 10 minutes or so. We flipped it a couple times to cook evenly. I'm checking inside here, and I can see that the rib meat is flaking apart like that, and it's ready to come out. So we're gonna grab a plate right here.
Professor Delcourt.
Yes.
Does this hurt the fish?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. All right, here we go. We're gonna slide that under there like that. And there we got a nice brook trout. So let that cool down here for a minute or two, and then we'll be right back, show you a little trick to take the spine out, and we're gonna have brook trout. We got a brook trout that is fully cooked. The skin should kind of flake right off like that, and it shows us the meat underneath. I'm gonna remove the pectoral fin here, and we'll get that down like that. A little fish anatomy practice for us. Then when these things are fully cooked, you can kind of grab it with a fork here, and the meat should slide right off the bones just like that. And then you got some awesome brook trout to try. This is traditionally one of Maine's favorite food fish, the brook trout, so we'll give it a try. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. That's one of the only delicious foods that you can't find at your local Hannaford supermarket. You got to get out in the woods to get yourself a brook trout. But you can prepare it using ingredients all from Hannaford, because together, we're greater than groceries.